What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to I've Been Fishing. So today we've got quite a fun little adventure going on. So I found this spot that one of my buddies told me about. Said it's a great fishing spot that I needed to go check it out, and that they've got a few campsites up here that are actually free to the public. So we're gonna walk up here, we're gonna check it out and see how long of a hike it really is. I'll see y'all there. Let the hike begin. What does that say? October 1st to following first Saturday in June. Only single hook artificial lures. No trout may be possessed. I don't know what that means, but yeah, let's get to walking. There's a couple sections where we got to cross the river at, and as you can see, I am wearing my waders, so we are going to cross them. It is, I think it's around like 21, 22 degrees this morning. And you know, everybody asks, why am I crazy enough to go fishing whenever it's this cold? Because that's just who I am. That's just the midst of it there. But with me today, I brought two poles. I bought one with artificial on it, and then I've got, oh, I got stuck. I got another one, so that way I can, you know, swap lures without having to switch back and forth. But the main goal of today is, my buddy told me if you walk this trail enough, there is some camping spots out here that are free and open to the public. So we was gonna walk down through here and check it out and see what we can find, and see if that is see if that's a true case. But when we get down that way, I will be back. For now, all I got to do is walk. All right, so here's our first section that we got to cross, and we're gonna take a look in this water and see if we can't see anything. This is gonna be a fun little summertime spot. Boy, I hope this water ain't too cold. Oh wait, I'm wearing waders. I can't even feel that it's cold. Oh buddy, we're about to try to cast right into that right there. Oh boy. We are about to try to cast right over there. Try to get out of this water a little bit too. I can feel the cold already coming through my boots. So we are gonna try to go to this little embankment right here. Shoo, that current's strong. Let's try to go right in here. This looks like a good little spot to start the trip. We're gonna set this pole down here. I might have to set it up here in a second, but for now I just got this little tube, and we're gonna cast it in a few times to see if we get anything. Well, it's not looking so promising so far, but we still got quite a ways to walk, so it's okay. All right guys, so I casted here for about 15-20 minutes, and we didn't even get the slightest little bit of a nibble. So we're gonna move up on the creek or river and see if there is anything further up. Sorry about the rushing water, but it's about the only way to get to the other side. This current's strong today, boy. It is tough out here. So we came from that direction right there, so we're gonna cut off and go up that trail, and there should be another place where the river crosses that we can get in and kind of walk down and see what we can catch. Hopefully we can get a catch today. All right, so we're right here where you crossed the second portion of the river. Let's see what we got here. I think we're just gonna skip this spot and work our way on down and see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. That was a deep spot. I'm not seeing too much movement there, so we'll go on down and I will meet y'all there. But won't you check that out? Check this little bridge out. That's pretty neat. There must be some kind of shortcut, because right there is where we came in at. So if you can kind of see over there, that's where we came in at. We crossed the river right there. So there must be some kind of path that brings you across this bridge and brings you over here to the other side, so you ain't got to cross the water. But I thought it was pretty neat. It's a cool little bridge. See y'all when we get to the fishing spot. I stumbled upon this big rock right here. Let's see if anything's biting right here, because this looks to be a pretty decent spot. So I think I'm going to cast here for a minute and see what we can get. Let's see. Well, that sucked. I got snagged in the tree. I think that means that it's time to try a new bait here. Let's try something different. Let's see what we got here. I will be right back as soon as I get this set up. So here's what we did. I put this little green and yellow and orange spinnerbait on to see if anything else would hit. See if we can get something a little different. See if we can't get a hit on it. We got a pretty bad rainstorm last night, so I wouldn't be shocked if we didn't get a bite today. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna cast here for about 20 minutes or so and see if we can't get something, and I will be back with y'all. All right, so we casted there for about 45 minutes or so. I'm gonna head down this way more. We haven't even gotten the slightest nibble yet, but that's okay. I'm more or less here for the adventure than I am to catch a fish today. It's kind of cold. It's a rough day for fishing. But there's a lot of good spots as we walk down, so we're gonna continue walking down. We're gonna see what we can find, and I'll be back with y'all whenever we find something that's worth fishing. Stay tuned. I haven't even been walking for 5-10 minutes, and I have stumbled across a little spot right here that we're gonna cast for a few minutes, standing right here in the rushing water. If I can find a place to stand, that is. We're gonna go continue trying to fish with this little spinnerbait, see if we can't hook up on something right here. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Yes, sir. I knew we would hit one eventually. I knew we would hit one eventually. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Look how pretty he is. Look how pretty he is. I did not bring anything to keep today, so we are just gonna let this little fella go. Thanks for biting, bud. Thanks for biting. On the spinnerbait. See if we can't get another one here. That was awesome, guys. I did not expect that today. Oh, almost had another one. He bit it. He bit at it. No, no, not my spinnerbait. Thank you, God. I watched him hit that one. That was crazy, guys. All right, this is gonna be the last cast in this spot, and then I'm gonna move up a little bit and see if we can't catch something in that upper spot. All right. Well, at least we didn't get skunked today. We caught one rainbow, and I'm happy about it. Should be a pretty decent little spot right here that we could cast in and see what we can get. Let's see if there's anything lurking around this area. Well, if my pole wasn't tangled up, it would be even a lot better. All right, let's just keep on going. Man, that was awesome. I did not expect to catch anything today, if I'm being 100% honest with you, but we did. So, it's a success in my book. Success in my book. All right, I'll catch y'all at the next spot. Look what I have stumbled upon. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Check this spot out. Wow. Let's go ahead and break out the rod. And we're gonna throw a few casts right here. Try to get right up under that tree line to see what we could see. See if we can't get any hook-ons here. I don't know if I just got snagged on a rock or if I just had a bite. So we're gonna cast over there one more time before my legs get freaking frostbite. I've gotten quite a few nibbles here, guys, so we're gonna keep casting it right here and see. Seen a few of them hit it. Watch and see. If one of these big ones bite, boy, and I end up with a monster of a fish, watch me put it in my pocket. All right, last cast in this spot, and we'll move on up the river and see what we can get. You know, I've got to say last cast at least 4 times before I actually end up leaving a spot. All right, last cast for real this time. No, this time for real though. I'm feeling lucky. Last one. If I don't catch nothing on this one, we'll go ahead and move spots. Let me try something real quick, actually. I feel like maybe my retrieval's too fast. Yep, that's fine. All right, time to move on up, guys. My legs are going numb, so I think it's time to get out of the water for a second. And we'll come back and try again later. Okay, that was spongy. I will see y'all when we get to the next spot. All right, guys, so we're headed back to the truck now. It's getting cold out here. These waders, they're great and all. My legs are nice and warm because I've got thermals and my jeans on, but I definitely should have worn some thicker socks because my toes are frostbit. They're freezing. But I just wanted to take a second. I got this bag right here for Christmas, and it holds my 2 poles pretty good if I would tighten this up. Well, I can't do it with one hand, but it holds. So what I carry is all my trout stuff. So I carry 2 little tackle bags. It's got like sinkers and bobbers and spin baits and tubes and all this fun stuff. And then in my front pocket, I can carry my stuff like my pliers, my fillet knife. It definitely cuts down on what you got to carry around. So that's the one big reason I like it. I will leave a link in the description as soon as I post this video if you guys are interested in this bag. Just click the link below and it'll take you to it. But yeah, if you like hiking, this bag's the way to go. It's light, it's easy to carry, And I think I might have found one more fishing spot we're gonna hit real quick. The only inconvenient part is trying to get the fishing pole off your back while you're walking. If I could change one thing, it would be a little easier to grab that, but I don't know exactly how you would do that. But with that being said, we're gonna try to fish this one last spot and see if we can't get anything. And if we can't, I'm just gonna head on back to the truck because it's getting chilly out here. And we're supposed to get a crazy rainstorm today, and to be honest with you, I really don't want to be stuck in it. I'm not, maybe about a mile from the truck now. So we're gonna walk on around this way here and see if we can't get hooked onto something. Cat throw a few casts right here. Cause I know there's fish in here. I've stumbled across a few, so we're just gonna throw a few casts right here. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, baby. Fish on. I'm so glad I decided to cast right here. Another little rainbow. Oh, he just came off. Oh, no. Oh, man. That stinks. That's okay. I was going to let him loose anyways because I don't plan on keeping anything today. I watched him follow that up, man, and then he fell off. Dang, I can't believe that. Silly little fish. All right, well, that was a bummer. That would have been our second fish of the day. But at least we do know that there's a high chance of us eating if we come here and camp. That's always a plus. All right, I'm gonna walk on up a little more, maybe cast in a few more spots. No, if I don't fall in the river first. And I will be back with y'all shortly. I'm gonna try to cast right here for a minute or so and then see if we can't get a fish or something. Well, never mind. Time to call it a day. Just lost my spinnerbait. The spinnerbait that I just caught everything on, just lost it. Well, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, you can't win them all. Well guys, it's been fun. It's been real fun. But I think this concludes today's fishing trip. Second lure I've lost today. And only caught one fish and lost one fish. So with that being said, I'll see y'all back at the truck. What's up guys? So today's video was fun to make. I hiked about 5 miles or so and we found a couple good fishing spots. Caught one fish, lost one fish. But with that being said, we got a good scope of the area, and I seen some signs posted saying when they do their stocks and when they do their late harvest and their delayed harvest. So with that being said, we're gonna come back up here in a couple months and we're going to do a catch, cook, and camp video where we eat only what we catch. We are going to purely survive off of what's in the wild. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.